So it's nothing new. If you're part of this channel, you already know that women, on average, like the bad guy. The guy that's dominant, that's assertive. Even if they tell you they want a guy that's lovey-dovey and romantic and yada, 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 they want an element of ruggedness, of uncontrollable bad dude inside of every guy. You know this already. What you probably don't know if you yourself are a bad guy or a nice guy. If you're the dominant guy or a pushover. Today, I'm gonna give you 9 clear signs. Think of it as a test, a checklist. Grab your pen and paper and start checking off or Xing to see which one of these you do or don't do so you can categorize yourself and finally know, are you a dominant male or a nice guy pushover? If that sounds interesting, let's hop into it. Number 1, you have a herd mentality. People that follow herd mentalities, they're usually the nice guy, the pushover, the guys that go with the flow. This means that you follow every single trend, even style trends that are in, just because they're in, you're doing it and all your friends are doing it, mom. That's that type of herd mentality that's making you look like a boy and not a man. Men carve their own path. That doesn't mean that they don't wear trends, but they only wear the trends that they like because they personally like it, not because everybody else are doing it. Number 2, you dress to blend in. Let's be honest. Many guys, especially nice guys, they don't dress with intent. They dress because they want to go unnoticed, kind of be one of the pack, go with the flow. Remove as much friction as possible so eyes aren't on them. You, on the other hand, should be dressing like a boss. Even if you're not a boss, there's certain elements to your style that you can do that's gonna boss up your wardrobe so people see you as a man and not a boy. For example, focusing on fit, something so simple. This is such an easy way to boss up your dress code in any situation without the need of actually having to wear a suit to look like a boss. Loose fits, on the other hand, just makes you look lazy, disproportionate, and overall, that herd mentality, like the young guy that's trying to follow every single trend. As a matter of fact, for those of you trying to boss up your wardrobe, if you think about it, today's the 13th, Bosses Day is so in 3 days, October 16th is National Bosses Day. And you, even if you're not a boss, you can take this day to boss up your wardrobe because our sponsor, the Menlo Club, wants to do just that. They want to boss up your style with an insane deal that I've never heard of. Listen to this. If you sign up for the quarterly box, which is only $39 every quarter, for this first box as a special offer, you're gonna get a hoodie, a jacket, sunglasses, a t-shirt, and a collapsible bag. You're gonna get 5 items for $39. Now, so if you go to the Menlo Club, they have various brands. New Republic is their contemporary, stylish brand. Kind of think of it like H&M, but just better quality and better prices. You got Grande AC. This is their athleisure and fitness brand. You got Ashenta. This is their sunglass brand. And then finally, you got New Republic, which is their footwear brand. And this is what you receive in your monthly box. So just for the heck of it, I went in there and kind of averaged out each item cost if you were to buy it individually. A hoodie would cost you about $40 there, a t-shirt about $20, a jacket about $40, sunglasses are about $75, and a duffel bag I estimated around $40. That's a total of $215 if you were to buy everything separately. But for right now, just because the Menlo Club wants to boss up your life, if you click the link down below, you're gonna get everything, all of that, for $39, which means I don't want to hear any excuses saying that you can't boss up your style because you don't have the money to do so. This is as affordable as it's ever gonna get. You're not even gonna find prices like this on H&M, and the style and quality you get with the Menlo Club is way better than that. And when you're part of the club, you get an extra 25% off those affordable prices. So not only are you getting insane boxes delivered to you every quarter, on top of that, you get an insane discount, 25% off anything you buy. And some of the stuff there is ridiculously priced. And if you've never checked it out, you guys gotta click the link down below. Sign up now, because I doubt this box is gonna last. They usually only offer these for a month at a time. So that means if you don't act now, next month, this deal's gonna be gone. If you guys wanna check it out, click the link down below. Number 3, you're happy on your own. See, the beauty of dominating bad guys is that they're always in this state of unavailability, mainly because they're content by themselves. They just don't need attention from others to be happy, and it is that exact mindset that drives women wild. Women are just so used to men throwing themselves at her that when she runs into that one guy, like you, that doesn't give 2 craps, she's gonna insatiably pursue him for attention, which is why bad guys always get the girl. Number 4, you just suck at handling emotions. You see, dominant males or bad boys aren't too in tune with their emotions and usually suppress them. Nice guys, on the other hand, freely express how they're feeling. They cry when they're sad and jump with excitement when they're giddy. Whereas bad guys, even when somebody comes to them all emotional and they break down in front of them, you have no idea how to deal with the situation or what they say, or it makes it hard to know what to say because you yourself have learned how to personally deal with your emotions. So all you do is just awkwardly pat them in the back. Number 5, you're not enthusiastic. Dominant males have a rap for being very middle grounded, unfazed, not easily impressed. Whereas on the other end, when you meet a nice guy, they're always super positive. They're always jumping around with enthusiasm and excitement about everything, to the point that you, as a bad dude, it confuses you. It exhausts you just looking at them because you, as a bad guy, you're always chill, relaxed, middle ground. Number 6, bad boys, they're reserved. Bad boys are private, mysterious, and most of the time they have learned how to internalize their problems and learn how to deal with them on their own. To an extent, this is what makes them tough and dominant. Whereas a nice guy has no problems of talking about all their problems and feelings to the closest stranger and completely opening up to them. They have 0 barriers and have 0 issues about opening up about private issues. The problem is, as a nice guy, you become an open book that women can read within seconds. That just takes the interest away from them, and exactly why they'll turn you down and instead chase the bad guy to try to decipher him. Number 7, as a bad dude, you focus too much on not appearing weak. Dominant alpha males are always hyper-focused on self-preservation. This is what leads them to closing off to not appear stupid, weak, needy, or emotional. You want people to perceive you as strong, cold, and indifferent, whereas nice guys, they don't mind crying in front of people. They don't mind opening up, and they don't mind how other people perceive them. To an extent, I would say out of all the tips, this is the one where nice guys are actually right about it. Just because a bad guy does it doesn't necessarily mean it's the right thing to do. Some are positive because it leads to people respecting you and wanting to be with you like another woman, but some could actually be limiting your full potential. This one is one of those. Number 8, you know what you like and what you don't like. You don't take crap for anyone. You're a go-getter. As a bad guy, what this pretty much means is that you don't let anybody get in the way out of what you want out of life, whether that's career goals or relationship. On the other hand, nice guys, they're yes men. They put everybody else's needs in front of their own, allowing literally everybody to get in the way of what they actually want. And even if they get stepped on, they just allow it to happen to avoid confrontation or avoiding that person not liking them. And finally, number 9, as a bad boy, you love a debate. If you're a dominant guy, you're just not gonna bow down to anybody. So naturally, you end up arguing your points of view and opinions quite regularly. The interesting part is, for a bad guy, this is intellectually stimulating and not so much confrontation, whereas a nice guy, they see it completely different. They see it as confrontation, where they rather be a yes man, agree to every point of view, even if it's not their own, just to avoid that friction and avoid that person not liking them in return. So boys, tell me, down below, how would you do? Do you rate as a nice guy or as a bad boy? If you guys liked this video and found it informative, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, don't forget to check out our sponsor, the Menlo Club. They're going to be linked down below as well. That's it for me today. See you next time.